Hello everyone, Q&A time. We've had some beauties, let's get into it. Right, first question is from Johnny Ingram. Hello mate, I hope you're well. Unlucky with the football the other day. I thought you did very well apart from letting two in and getting beat by us. So, can you explain dynamic loft please, Jack? Right, I'm going to explain this in terms of a driver impact, and we need to think of this red pen being your angle of attack. Okay, and we need to think of my biro as being the dynamic loft, so the loft that you present at impact. So if you've got a negative angle of attack, one that's going down into the ball, but you present a loft which is excessive, so we're thinking about 20 degrees with your driver, something like that, this is going to create more spin loft. Spin loft is that angle there, the one that's in the middle. Normally see with long drivers, they present a lot less dynamic loft, and then most of the time got a positive angle of attack. So the closer you can get these two together, the less you're going to spin it. So if you're someone looking to hit it further, what I would do is get this angle of attack higher, so feel as though you're hitting up instead of hitting down with the driver, and try and get these two matching up as opposed to it being a bit more like that. Right, second question is from Charlie James, Wagwan. How do you increase junior participation at your golf club? I think being a part of Ickleton Golf Club, even from the days when Derek Brough were in charge, we're very thankful that we've got regular competitions that happen. With myself, we've got regular coaching, so we've got Saturdays and Wednesdays. Cheaper fees, so this year it was agreed by the committee to lower junior fees. So we've got, it's free for juniors 0 to 11 in age. From 12 to 15, I think it's £100, and from 15 to 18, it's £135. So definitely more affordable now than what it used to be. Right, next question is from a young man named Thomas Philpotts. How's it going, you loser? Can you explain where the missing C is in your name? I can tell you for a fact that my mother and father had a lot of foresight. They knew that I was going to be proper cool, so they thought they just put together a cool name, you know. What were it, 22 years ago? We just know in this family, you see. Right, next question from Josh Mayo. This is a big one, this. The R&A and other bodies have decided to change the proposed rules that they put together last year, back end of last year sometime, and they've revised them so they're a bit different now, so I'll try and explain a few of them for you. First one, they did propose that instead of dropping it from shoulder height, what they're going to do is like an inch drop, but what they've done now is change it so that it's knee length. Now, this is a bit of a funny one for me. I think it were a good idea probably to go to the inch drop, whatever it was. Bit funny that they reverted back to like a knee length drop. I think if you're going to keep it at a universal height, there's nothing wrong at shoulder height for me, so I don't really know why they've changed that. It does bring into play though, it's now a massive advantage for people with really small shins. Second rule, they're looking at taking away out of bounds, so they're saying that if you hit it out of bounds now, you can just get a two club length drop from where it entered the out of bounds. I don't think this, you know, is ideal really. I can't see it happening in professional events. I do like it from a social aspect, however, because you know how bad it is when you're three groups on a hole and you hit it out of bounds and you're not sure if it's gone out of bounds or not. You walk all the way down there, you think, oh god, it's gone, I need to go all the way back to the tee. If you're just doing a social thing, I'm all for it, you know, it speeds up, which is what all these rules are intended to do. And it's not a bad thing, but in competition I can't see it really taking off. So if you do hit it out of bounds and you're unsure, make sure you peg up a provisional and hit it, hopefully straight. Another one, they've changed the 5 minute looking for a golf ball to 3 minute. I'm all for it. I'm all for making it as quick as possible. Not the last time I played the time before, as you know from the last Q&A, it took ages for me to play. So what we can do to speed it up is ideal. You now get relief from an embedded ball anywhere on the course except hazards. I think this is great. You know, how many times is it that you end up in the rough? I often find that, you know, when you do like lift, clean and place, that the rough is wetter than the fairways. So it's never really made sense to me that you can get relief from fairways and not rough. So now it's like universal. As long as you're not in hazard, you still, if you get a plug ball in a bunker, unfortunately, you're still going to try and chop it out somehow. But, you know, it's a bit better, this one. If you could, please head over to my YouTube channel, like this video, give us a subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'll probably be posting this on our Facebook page as well, that is Ickleton Pro Shop. If you're not friends with us already, please add us as a friend. Again, if you're looking for lessons, anything like that, all our information is in the description down below. And once again, thank you for watching, cheers.